Hello and welcome to another vlog. Today we are going to a place which is called Three Bears Cave, and we are all set to live with a quick outfit check. The weather in Cardiff today is a bit cloudy and sunny, and it's about 23 degrees in the August of 2024. This place is about 25 minutes from the Cardiff city centre, and the road that leads us to the car park near this place is also surrounded by forest, as you can see, and it gives an amazing feel when you are on your way. The car park is called the Forest Flower Car Park, and I'll leave the location link in the description below so that you can easily find your way to this place in case you plan a visit. The parking was free, and you can check their website in case they start charging for parking in the future. Once we were parked, we then started our hike towards the caves, and it is graded as an easy hike. Here is a little map of the place where we are, and also some information about the place that you can pause and read. The walking trail that we are taking is called the Sculpture Discovery Trail, and as the signboard says, it is an easy level trail, and we are expecting to see some sculptures on our way. As soon as you enter the gates of this particular walking trail, you are welcomed with a lot of greens all around you. And I bet you can't stop yourself from taking a pause and just admiring the beauty and peace of this place. So this is what we did. Just look at the beauty of this place. The first thought that came to our mind while we were there was that we have been in Cardiff for 2 years, but we didn't discover this place until now. But yeah, as they say, better late than never, so let's go ahead on this trail. There was one another thing that surprised us, that there were very few people around, and it was like the whole forest was left for us, and we could hear every bird singing and the sounds of the forest wind and us walking on these dried leaves fallen on the ground. So all of the sounds overall cleared our mind. And I think it may sound a bit dramatic, but words cannot express what we were experiencing with the peace in this forest. We just kept on walking and walking deep into the forest and looked at the nature surrounding us, and we just had some thoughts like how it must be created and how many years it must have taken for all these trees to grow and create this amazing beautiful place. And we also had some amazing conversations while walking, which we wouldn't have normally had because of the nature of this place, so it calmed our minds a lot. There were so many good thoughts that we were able to share with each other, and I almost forgot my camera behind that we were recording, and we had to then walk back to take our camera. I hope you would be relating to looking at this place what I'm trying to say. As you can see now, we are barely visible in the camera. We were literally surrounded by greens everywhere. Just look at all the greens surrounding us. and it is so peaceful. While walking ahead, we found this small place which was like a hut, and it was made up of wooden logs, and we decided to sit there for a while just for fun and to experience living in the forest for a few minutes. Would you like to live in this forest if you had a chance? Let me know in the comments. It was not the most comfortable of places, but then yeah, we can sit there for a few minutes just for the experience of it. And then we started to walk ahead, and we started to see some sculptures on this trail, and these were made up of carved wood and had very nice detailing on them. In my opinion, this particular sculpture was made up of a tree trunk, and they have nicely carved out two trees from it. There was another one that looked like the famous character from Harry Potter film. I can't remember the name. Let me know in the comments if you know the name of this character. And it also had a small space at the bottom where you can sit if you fancy a cool photo, as you can see in the video here. There was another sculpture that looked like a deer, and it also had nice details on it. And then we started heading towards the actual cave. And we also saw some really nice flowers, and the colors during this time of the year are really beautiful. And finally we reached the caves, and we got to know that these were actually entrances to the limestone mines which were here previously. You can pause and read more information about these caves. You can also see a mama bear and a baby bear just outside the caves. And with the cave itself, there was a sudden drop of about 10 feet, so they had created a safety boundary so that everyone who visits the caves remains safe. But looking at the caves, the first thought that I had was how hardworking and courageous the people would be to work in such locations, and how the technology would be to make these routes and find limestones in this location. It just blows my mind. We then went ahead to explore the area more and found this place which was just besides a golf course, and I think the view from there was really good. And I just loved the wooden fence which looked like it was direct from a movie. It was quite nice to stand there with the support of the fence and enjoy the view of the mountains and the beautiful sunshine. Let me know if you enjoy the view from this particular place. We also spotted a little bench just besides this place which had this amazing view, and it was also more relaxing for us because we have been walking for a while, like almost an hour, and it was a much needed rest. So we sat there for a while, and we could see some windmills in the distance which also added to the beauty of this view. And I don't know if it happens with you as well, but whenever I am in such locations, my mind starts to think differently and have some great thoughts about life, and it makes me think of different perspectives of life, and also gives me a chance to look back at life and realize how far we have come. Does it also happen with you? Let me know in the comments. We also had some food items with us, which we ate there, enjoying this particular view, and we had some rubbish conversations, really, but it was so important to have those conversations and just have a normal chat rather than always discussing about what we need to do next in life. So everyone needs that pause or a moment in life where you need to just pause and look back at your life. We then started walking back towards the car park as the sun was setting down. Although I like sunsets, but there wasn't a particular place where I can see the sun setting. We also saw some fruits or something. I don't know what it's called. Do let me know what they are, if they can be eaten. Let me know in the comments. We also found a spot where this huge tree trunk was fallen, and out of curiosity, we just wanted to sit on that for a while. Like those movie scenes, where the hero and heroine of the movie can sit and just have a chat about it. And honestly, from this place, like, we didn't want to leave at all because it was just so soothing. When I looked up, all I could see was green leaves and bits of sunlight passing through it, and as I have repeatedly said, it was so beautiful. And yeah, it's now finally time to leave. Please like, share and subscribe if you like this video, and signing off until then, see you in the next one.